last period we had seen conversion method, conversion of single entry into double entry. So what are the steps? First we have to prepare. You look at that. If you know this one, so I will send the note today. So these are the things you have to do. First, for what purpose? Opening capital. So we will prepare opening balance sheet. Okay, so already I said we will prepare opening balance sheet, cash book, then debtors account, creditors account. That only we said. Then last we will prepare bills receivable, bills payable. Last we will prepare trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. Here you look how we will get opening capital. We will prepare opening balance sheet. How we will get a purchase? Cash purchase from cash book, credit purchase from creditors account. Clear? So we will prepare. Then you will understand. So purchase, cash purchase from cash book, then credit purchase from creditors account. Next, sales, cash sale from cash book, credit sale from debtors account, total debtors account. Okay. Next, opening stock, from where we will get opening stock. So we have to prepare now trading profit and loss account, trading account, opening stock from the list of opening asset. Normally in the question used to give opening balance sheet item, stock, opening, closing. So opening it is opening stock, closing it is closing stock. Clear? Opening capital from opening balance sheet, opening statement of affairs you have to prepare. Then cash purchase from cash book we will get. If you look at the cash book, then we will get the cash purchase. If you look at the cash book, you will get the cash sales. But credit purchase, how to find? From total creditors account. Total creditors account. We will prepare creditors account, then we will get credit purchase. Sales, credit sale from total debtors account. Opening stock from the list of opening assets. Closing stock from the list of closing assets. Next, any other assets, either opening or closing balance, depreciation. So by preparing relevant asset account, so no need to do this one. Then expenses from cash book, income from cash book. Okay, expenses, income from where we will get from cash book. That you have to remember whenever we prepare trading account. First opening stock, you have to look the opening assets. Then purchase, sale, like that information purchase from cash book also. Cash purchase will get. Okay, so whenever we write the purchase, cash purchase plus credit purchase. Whenever we write the sales, cash sale plus credit sale. Okay, from cash book and from debtors and creditors account we will get that item. Then other expenses from cash book, income from cash book. Expenses from cash book, credit side, income from cash book, debit side. Means receipts, debit side, payment, credit side. Bills receivable received by preparing bills receivable account, bills payable accepted by preparing bills payable. Through that way, we will get bills receivable and bills payable. Any doubts? Atul? Through this way only, we will prepare trading profit and loss account balance sheet. We know trading account first item to opening stock. So from the question opening list of assets, if you look, we will get opening stock. Then purchase. So whenever we write the purchase, cash plus credit, total purchase we have to write. So cash purchase from cash book, credit purchase from creditors account, creditors account balance amount. That will be credit purchase, that I will show. Debtors account, creditors account, bills receivable, bills payable. How to prepare that I will tell. You have to look from where we are getting information. Then expenses, wages, like that, cash. If you look at the cash book payment side, then credit side, sale, from where? From cash account. From cash account, cash sale will get. Then we prepare debtors account. Then cash sale plus credit sale. Clear? Next, then we will prepare the which one? Closing stock from the list of closing asset. Then profit and loss account debit side, from where we will get cash book payment side. Then income side, how we will write cash book debit side item. You will get. Then bills receivable, bills payable. From we will prepare bills receivable account, bills payable account. Through that way we will get which one? Bills payable, bills receivable received, and bills payable accepted. Okay. Now I will start how to prepare total debtors account, how to prepare total creditors account, then how to prepare bills receivable account, then how to prepare bills payable account. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask. So it is afternoon section. I know that majority of the students want to sleep. I know. Okay, total debtors account. So total debtors account. If you know the format, then you can easily do the problem. Okay, debtors account, creditors account, bills receivable, bills payable account. Okay, we'll start. First, you have to look. I will send the format. First, you have to look whether debtor is asset or liability. Debtor is asset. Clear? So it is whenever we prepare the ledger account, if it is asset, opening balance will be debit side because asset debit, liability credit. That is, asset debit, liability credit. So opening balance, suppose 1 lakh to balance BD, then everything will give. So for what purpose? First, I forgot to tell. For what purpose we are preparing the debtors account? Mainly, it is prepared to find out the debtor means to find out the credit sale. To find out the credit sale. To find out the credit sale, we are preparing debtors account. Otherwise, mainly this one only. Majority of the case, 80%, it is prepared to find out the credit sale. Otherwise, to find out opening balance. Sometimes in the question, opening balance is not given, but credit sale it is given. So, opening balance. Otherwise, to find out the closing balance. Otherwise, to find out cash received from debtor. Opening balance is given, closing balance is given, credit sale also given. Otherwise, cash received from debtor. Cash received from debtor. So 3 reasons I said, 3 for purpose I said. First main, credit sale. To find out the credit sale. To find out credit sale. Second, to find out opening and closing balance of debtor. Suppose in the question credit sale is given, but opening balance not given. So to find out opening balance. Otherwise, opening balance is given, credit sale is given. Closing balance of debtor is not given. So to find out closing balance. Otherwise, to find out everything it is given except the cash received from debtor. So to find out the cash received from debtor, you have to look. It is mainly prepared to find out the credit sale. Credit sale. Clear? To find out credit sale. So opening balance, debit side, everything will be given in the question. So you can see. Okay, we will do that first 24th I will tell. So opening balance, debit side, closing balance, credit side. To balance BD, by balance CD. To balance PD, opening balance, by balance CD, closing balance. Clear? Any doubts? Opening, why opening balance debit? Because it is asset. Opening balance debit, closing balance credit. Next you look at the items related to creditor. Debtors, related to debtors, we have to write. I will tell. Cash received from debtor. So normally no need to, you have to look the entry. Otherwise, if you are not looking the entry, you look the format, then you write the amount. Clear? Okay, format, otherwise journal. Anyone, if you study, then you will get. Cash received from debtor. Entry what? Cash accounted to debtor. Cash accounted to debtor. So debtor is credit. Cash received from debtor. Check received from debtor. Okay, cash received from debtor, check received from debtor, everything. Then bills receivable. Bills receivable received from debtor. From debtor. So suppose if you receive cash, cash received from debtor, what is entry? Cash accounted to debtor. Correct? But if instead of cash, we wrote a bill, written document, what is entry? Instead of cash, bills receivable accounted to debtor. Correct? Bills receivable received from debtor. Bills receivable accounted to debtor. If cash received, bill received from debtor, credit side. Any doubt? Anila, any doubt?
Sir, I didn't understand.
So you look at the journal. Cash received from debtor. Cash received from debtor. Cash received from debtor, what is entry? Cash account debtor to debtor. Check received from debtor. Bank account debtor to bank debtor. Bill received from debtor. Instead of bank, now it is clear. So debtor is credit. So credit side by bank, by cash, by bills receivable. So now if it is dishonor, everything if it is dishonor, opposite. Debtor account to cash, debtor account to bank, debtor account to bills receivable. Opposite. If it is no value, that bill, that check, no value. Here means cash, no ready cash only. So it will be honored only. Okay. This one, check dishonored, bills receivable dishonored. Entry will be, if it is dishonor, opposite. No value. Debtors accounted to bank. Then here debtors accounted to bills receivable. Clear? So you look at that now, you look at the format. You look, so I am in between, I am telling debit side, bills receivable dishonored or to check dishonor. To check to bank, you can write. No need to write to bills receivable. Suppose here, no, if you write this one, it is okay, by cash. Here, by bills receivable. Fully you write a bills receivable, this short form only, by bills receivable. Only that you have to write. Understand? No need to write bills receivable from debtor. No need. If you write also, no problem. Okay, so entry will be bills receivable account to debtor. Here what is entry? Here if it is dishonor, debtors accounted to bills receivable. Debtors account to which one? Bank. Check dishonor. Check dishonor. Okay, cash received from debtor. Cash received from debtor, credit side. Bills receivable from debtor, credit side. But if it is dishonor, check received from debtor also, it will come. Okay, it will come. Then here, if it is dishonor, opposite. Next you look sales return. Sales return. Suppose we sold goods on credit to any person, then they return some goods. What is entry? Sales return. Sales return debit only. Sales credit, sales return debit. So sales return accounted to debtors. So debtor credit by sales return. It is a ledger. Ledger, you think? Ledger. Sales return. So sales return accounted to debtors. Then discount allowed. What is entry? So if you give discount, so discount accounted to debtor. So we know, suppose cash received from Sharath in full settlement of the amount of rupees, cash received from Sharath rupees 48,000. In full settlement of rupees 50,000. So what is entry? Cash account debtor 48,000. Discount account debtor 2,000 to Sharath 50,000. Okay, so you look at cash received from debtor, we will write discount also, discount allowed, we given discount. Clear? Cash also we are writing in debtors account, discount also we are writing. It is a debtors, debtor, credit only. Sharath is credit. So credit side we have to write by cash received from debtor, then by discount allowed. Okay, if it is sales return entry, sales return accounted to debtor. Next, bad debt. So we sold goods on credit to any person. Anjo sold goods on credit to me. It is sure that he won't get the amount from me. That is bad debt only. Okay, bad debt. So what is entry? Bad debt is a loss. So bad debt accounted to my name. Okay, debtors account. Okay, bad debt account to debtors. So debtor credit. So bad debt account to debtors. Clear? So suppose here one more item is there. Cash refunded to debtor. Suppose they received some cash from debtor, some amount if they are refunding to the debtor means opposite. If cash received from debtor, what is entry? Cash accounted to debtor. If they are refunding some amount means debtors account to cash. Normally that item it is not coming. If it is comes, then you have to write cash refunded to debtor. Cash refunded to debtor. Cash received from debtor, cash account to debtor. We are refunding debtors account to cash. Then, so I will tell here 5,000, here 5,000, 10,000. Bills receivable dishonor. You look write one more item to check dishonor. $10,000, then 30,000. 2,40,000. Credit set 2,40,000. 2,40,000. So what we have to write? The balance figure we have to write to sale. Not to the credit sale. You look that. So it is prepared to find out the credit sale. So what is entry? Suppose sold goods to Adul. What is entry? Anjo. Sold goods to Adul. Adul is our debtor. Sold goods to Adul. Journal entry. Anjo, sold goods to Adul. Journal entry.
Adul account debit sales account.
Yes, Adul account. This is Adul. Debit. So debit side to sales. To sales. So means balance figure is credit sale. Balance figure is credit sale. Only this much. So once more I will tell, it is a debtors opening balance debit side, closing balance credit side, closing balance credit side, closing balance credit side, opening balance debit side, closing balance credit side. Then cash received from debtor, bills receivable from debtor, discount allowed, sales return, bad debt credit side. Cash received from debtor, bills receivable from debtor, discount allowed, sales return, bad debt credit side. Then debit side mainly two item, bill dishonor, check dishonor. Bill dishonor, check dishonor, dishonor debit side. Then if any cash refunded to debtor, then balance amount we will write to sale, debtors account to sale, that is credit sale, that is credit sale. Clear? Any doubts? Okay, now we will start. You look the 24th question, 24. So we will do 24th one, then you can easily understand how to do this problem. 24th. Okay. Total debtors account. Total debtors account. DRCR. So it is a compulsory question. Debtors, creditors account, then bills receivable, bills payable. Compulsory. So now next creditors only, just opposite. Creditors. Okay. So total debtors account, like a ledger, particulars amount. You look opening debtor, closing debtor, discount allowed, sales return, irrecoverable amount, that is bad debt, irrecoverable amount, bills receivable received, bills receivable dishonored, check dishonor, cash sale won't come. Question is find out credit sale and total sale. Okay, cash sale won't come in the debtors account, that you have to remember. So to find out the total sale, last credit plus cash sale. Cash received from debtor, check received from debtor. So we'll start. Okay, check received from debtor, bank, you can add cash. Here we can bank, we will do. Okay, bank. So debtors account, opening balance to balance BD, to balance PD. 45,000. Then we know credit side is more item, so little down by balance, closing balance C bar D, opening B bar D, brought down, balance CD, carried down. Closing debtors 56,000. Okay, opening debtor I wrote, closing debtor I wrote. Next, discount allowed. Sharath, where it will come? Discount allowed. Debit or credit?
Credit side.
Yes, by discount. Okay, no need to write discount. If you write also no problem. Discount, so discount allowed. But sometimes they will give discount received here, but it will not come here. It will come in the creditors account. Discount allowed 2,500. Next, sales return by, we know that only dishonor, debit side, bills receivables honor, check dishonor, by sales return. $8,500. Next, irrecoverable amount, that is bad debt, by bad debt. By bad debt, 4,000. By bad debt, 4,000. Next, bills receivable received, we know that it will come here. By bills receivable. Okay, by bills receivable. If you write received also no problem, 12,000. Then bills receivable dishonored, where it will come? Aparna, bills receivable dishonor.
Sir, debit side.
Debit side. You can write bills receivable. Only that you are writing. Okay, if you want, you can write in bracket dishonored. So that is 3,000. Next, check dishonor. Check dishonor. Atul, where it will come? Check dishonor.
Sir, debit.
Debit. To, we can write to bank. To bank. To bank, that amount 7,700. Next, cash sale, it won't come because it is a debtors account, creditor related information. Cash sale won't come. Cash received from debtor, by cash. By cash, 2,30,000. Check received from debtor, by bank. By bank, 25,000. By bank, 25,000. Over, we have to balance. Credit side total,
Three lakh 38,000.
3,28,000.
38.
38,000. 3,38,000. So balance increase, sale means a credit sale entry, debtors account added to sales. Credit sale.
Two lakh 82,300.
2,82,300. Okay. So we prepared debtors account. It is prepared mainly to find out the credit sale. Okay. Dishonor, debit side. Bill received or check dishonor. Remaining. Suppose in the question sometimes they will give discount received. Discount received, it won't come here. Because discount, whenever we get the cash, we will give only discount. Okay. Discount received means what? When if you purchased goods on credit, that is related to creditors account. So here one more question is there. Find out the credit sale and the total sale. Total sale. That it is very easy. So down you write total sale is equal to cash sale plus credit sale. Cash sale plus credit sale. Total sale is equal to cash sale plus credit sale. Cash sale is given in the question 80,000 plus now we found credit sale 2,82,300. 2,82,300. Okay, now we will get 3,62,300. Okay. Next, creditors account. Debtors account it is over. Creditors. Just opposite. Creditors. We know that creditor is our liability. It is our liability. So, if it is a liability means credit balance. Credit. So you look at opening balance. Opening balance. So one thing you have to remember, we said it is mainly prepared to find out credit purchase. So what is entry? Purchase goods from Hanna. Purchase goods from Hanna. Karthik, what is entry?
Purchase account added to an account.
Okay, so this will be the balance figure by purchase. By purchase. Purchase account to creditor. So debtor means debtor account to sales. To sales. Here means by purchase. So I will tell. So opening balance, that will be credit. So opening balance, credit. Closing balance, debit. Closing balance, debit. Opening balance, it is a liability, so credit. Closing balance, debit. Then purchased goods from Hanna, we said cash paid to Hanna. Cash paid, check paid, cash paid, check paid to Hanna. What is entry? Cash paid to Hanna. What is entry? Femina. Cash paid to Hanna. Femina, cash paid to Hanna. Journal. Annette, cash paid to Hanna.
Hanna account added to cash account.
Yes, Hanna accounted to cash. Cash paid. Cash paid. Okay. Cash paid. Cash paid. Hanna accounted to. Hanna accounted to cash. Check paid. Hanna accounted to. Hanna accounted to bank. Bill paid. Hanna accounted to. Here not bills receivable, it is our liability. Bills payable. Clear? Cash paid, Hanna account to cash. Check paid, Hanna account to bank. Bill paid, Hanna account to bills payable. Suppose if it is dishonor, check and bill opposite. Bank account to Hanna. Bank account to Hanna. Bills payable account to Hanna. Bills payable account to Hanna. Letter to Hanna. Clear? After the format, I will end. Okay. So Hanna account to bank. So if it is dishonor, opposite. Bank account to Hanna. Bills payable account to Hanna. Clear? Anila? Clear? Anila?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, okay. So, cash paid to creditor, bills payable to creditor, that is only bills payable accepted. Okay, to bills payable, to cash, to bills payable. Okay, so if any purchase return is there, so you know that purchase debit, purchase return credit. Purchase goods from any person, we returned. So entry will, we return to that person. Entry will be what? That purchase return is credit. Creditor accounted to purchase return. Creditor account to purchase return. Then discount received. So suppose paid cash to Hanna in full settlement. Correct 30,000, we paid cash to Hanna 25,000. So entry will be Hanna account debtor to cash. Hanna to 30,000 we have to give 30,000 to cash, we given 25,000. We received discount. Discount we received. Okay, here Hanna is debit. For one debit there is a two credit. So to cash, to discount, to cash, to discount, to cash paid, to discount received. We got discount received, discount income, our income, so income credit. Okay, so to cash paid to creditor, to bills payable accepted, means bills payable to creditor, then purchase return, discount received. Here no bad debt. I will tell bills receivable endorsed, I will tell. Then if it is one thing I forgot, cash paid to creditor, bills payable to creditor. If it is dishonor, check also by bank, check dishonor also. Okay, bills payable to check given to creditor, that if it is dishonor, okay, that is also a which one? Credit. Okay, dishonor, credit side, dishonor, credit side. So here I will tell endorsed. Endorsed bill, that I will tell. Endorsed bill, what is the entry? So already you know that. I will tell. Endorsed, your bills receivable endorsed. Bills receivable endorsed. What is that? We know that endorsement means what? Transferring the bill. Suppose I sold goods on credit to Anila. Then I purchased goods on credit from Karthik. I sold goods on credit to Anila. Then Anila given, instead of cash, Anila given bill to me. So instead of cash, so what is entry? Bills receivable account debtor to Anila. I wrote. Okay. I purchased goods on credit from Karthik. So entry we know purchase account to Karthik. Purchase account to Karthik. So instead of giving cash, I endorsed one bill. Transfer my bill to Karthik. Instead of giving cash, endorsed bill to Karthik. So entry will be, if you are giving cash account to which one? If you are giving cash to Karthik account to cash. If you are, I am giving a new bill means Karthik account to bills payable. Karthik account to bills payable. But here means endorsed this bill to Karthik. So entry will be Karthik account to bills receivable. It is credit debit, so that it gone. So it will be credit. Clear? Bills receivable to Anila. I sold goods on credit to Anila. Instead of giving cash, she given one bill, written document. After 3 months, I will get bills receivable to Anila. I purchased goods on credit from Karthik. I have no cash, so instead of giving cash, I given that same bill to which one? Karthik. So Karthik account to bills receivable. Suppose if otherwise, suppose if seller is preparing the bill means it will be bills payable. New bill means bills payable. So Karthik will prepare a bill, then we will give it to me, then I will accept, then I will return to Karthik. That will means that entry means Karthik account to bills payable. But here means what is entry? Karthik account to bills receivable. Bills receivable, that same endorsed. Okay? Same endorsed. If it is dishonor, opposite. Bills receivable account to Karthik. If it is dishonor, bills receivable account to Karthik. Clear? Karthik account to bills receivable. 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 Endorsed bill. Karthik account to bills receivable. Endorsed bill. Only bills receivable you have to write. Endorsed bill. Then if it is dishonor, bills receivable account to Karthik. Clear? So opening balance, closing balance, cash paid to creditor, bill given to creditor, endorsed bill to purchase return, discount received, debit side, dishonor, bills payable dishonor, check that is dishonor, endorsed bill dishonor, credit side. Then last amount will be by purchase. In debtors account to sale, creditors account by purchase. Okay.